So let's get settled. Bring yourself down to the mat. Close your eyes. Allow yourselves to settle down. Become aware of your sits bones. Take your time as you make yourself comfortable on the floor. Become aware of your pelvis. Become aware of your hips. Become aware of your torso. Send your spine back in space. Align your heart over your pelvis. Relax your shoulders. Bring your elbows close to your side body. Allow the wrist to rest gently on your thighs. With your eyes closed, tune into your nice long Ujjayi breathing. Allow your breath to feel longer, warmer, and even audible. Trace your breath all the way from your nostrils to the back of your throat into your chest. And follow your breath as it makes its way out. Palms together, close to heart center. Begin by chanting Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in and breathe it out. The next inhale. Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejas Vinavaritamastu Mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly and gradually, bat your eyelids open. For today's session, I want to spend a lot of time working on our balance. So we'll spend some time on that. So we might have that, but we might not be in this more traditional balance, but we might stretch ourselves longer, different, and challenge ourselves a little bit more in these sessions. So to begin with, we'll bring ourselves into tabletop position. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, find a flat back, and make yourself comfortable in this orientation. So spread your fingers like starfish, Create a nice space between your left and right sides. Press away from the floor so you're not collapsing into your chest. Drop your navel, lift up through your chest, lift up through your tailbone. And exhale as you tuck your chin into your chest, rounding through your upper back, rounding through your mid back, curling through your tailbone. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Inhale, open, exhale, round. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Walk yourself toward the front of the mat, slide your right leg back, curl your right toes. Pedaling through your right leg all the way from the back of your right thigh, back of your right knee, calf muscles, the sole of your right foot. And then reach your left arm out, left fingertips pointing to the front of the room. Lift up through the right leg, waking up the body. Relax your shoulders, so allow the shoulder blades to soften behind your upper back. Rotate, dial your right leg so that the right toes point down. Sole of your right foot facing towards the back wall. And exhale, gradually bring your left arm down, right knee back down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Slide your left leg back. Take your time. Begin to notice areas of soreness, tightness, where the muscle feels a little bit more firmer. And then you reach your right arm out, plug your right shoulder blade down and back, and then using the inside of your left thigh, press away from the floor as you lift up through the left leg. Actively engaging through your core. There may be some trembling, shaking, which is all good. Muscles firing and disengaging at the same time. And gradually go ahead and lower your left arm, right arm, and left knee back down. Slide your right leg back, followed by the left. Coming into the top of a push-up plank pose, first plank of the morning. Take your time as you spike your heels, tailbone lengthening to the space between your heels. Draw your chest through your arms. So find what feels good here. Challenge yourself, make yourself completely in alignment with what is happening. Take a look at where the weight of your body is focused. Allow the weight to be behind your wrist, not on your wrist. So you should feel more engagement along your triceps. Exhale as you press yourself back, downward facing dog, first down dog of the morning. Generous bend in your knees. Pedal through your feet one leg at a time. Stretch one leg and then the other. Taking time to wake up your calves, the back of your hamstrings. Relax your head, relax your neck. As you allow the body to work through these warm-ups, notice that the muscles are slowly getting more pliable, flexible, and also getting warmer between your joints. As you now come into a more traditional downward facing dog, arms are shoulder distance apart. Plug your shoulder blades down and back. Allow the heart to softly melt towards the floor. To rotate the pelvis, allow the tailbone to shine towards this point where the back wall meets the ceiling. With the next inhale, slowly and gradually rock yourself towards a plank pose. Challenge yourself. Find what feels good here. So take your time as you make your way to plank. Press away from the floor. Firm up through your navel. The next exhale, gradually press yourself back, downward facing dog. Lengthening through your vertebra, creating more space between your intervertebral discs. Relax your head, relax your neck. Go as far as the body allows. Come on to your tippy toes, bend your knees slowly and gradually walk yourself towards the front edge of the mat. Bring your feet hip width apart. Generous bend in your knees. Clasp your opposite elbows and fold over. As you're here, begin to transition the weight of your body towards the mounds of your feet and your toes. As you do that, notice the lengthening in your hamstrings. There is more length and stretch in your hamstrings because the quads are now getting engaged. Create more space in your pelvis, allowing your torso to fold over. Bring your hands to your shins. Find your flat back. Crown of head lengthening towards the front of the room. Tailbone lengthening towards the back wall. Relax your shoulders. With the hands to your hips and slowly and gradually with a nice flat back, make your way up to nice standing pose, mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. Inhale as you reach your arms up, palms meet, heart rises. Exhale as you press the air away, create your own resistance. Gradually bring your arms by your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the air away, create your own resistance, bring your arms by your side. Keeping your knees soft, adding a little bit more energy into your practice here. Reach your arms up, palms meet, press away from the floor. Create your own resistance. Pretend you're emerging out of a big jar of honey or molasses. Air around you is thick. Bring your arms gradually by your side. Listen carefully. Soft knees, inhale, reach arms up. Use the full length of your inhale as arms reach up, palms meet. Exhale, send your right arm forward, left arm back, open through your chest. Rotate the torso as you shine your heart to the left of the room. Fingertips energetically moving farther away from one another. The next inhale, unwind, reach your arms up, palms meet, heart rises. Exhale, send the left arm forward, right arm back, open through your chest. Relax your shoulders. Shine your heart to the right of the room. The next inhale, reach arms up, soft bend in your knees. Exhale as you fold. The next inhale, come into a half lift. More length along your spine. And exhale as you gradually fold. Bring your feet hip width apart. Prop yourself up on tented fingertips. So left fingertips propped up in front of your toes. Generous bend in your left knee. Straighten through the right. Rotate the torso and allow the right arm to reach up for the skies. And turn your head and gaze at your right fingers. Finding a nice twist in the morning allows for the body to begin its detox. Exhale as you lower your right arm down. Right fingertips replace the left. So generous bend in your right knee. Rotate the torso and reach your left arm to the skies. Tailbone lengthening, so you're not collapsing or compressing into your spine. So horizontally, there is lengthening in the spine, and there is opening in the chest from a vertical aspect. Exhale as you gradually lower your left arm down, forward fold. Inhale, find your half lift, and exhale, fold. Sweep your arms down, around and up. Reach arms up, palms meet, heart rises. Exhale as you draw prayer to your heart. Slowly and gradually transitioning to Surya Namaskar A. Bend your knees, reach arms up, palms meet, heart rises. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, half lift, hands to your shins, find your flat back. Exhale as you fold. With the next inhale, slide your right leg back, followed by the left. Coming to the top of a push-up, plank pose. Spike your heels back. With a nice exhale, slowly and gradually, hugging elbows close to your side body. Slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Rest the tops of your feet, 10 toenails resting on the toes, on the floor. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Find your baby cobra. Exhale, ripple through your spine, lower your head, rest your forehead to the mat, curl your toes, Push yourself up, top of a push-up plank. Press back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward between your palms. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Sweep your arms down, around, and up. Reach arms up, and exhale as you drop right at your heart. Begin to notice the warmth in the body. Begin to notice the energy distribution. Begin to notice the body is no longer in its inertia. We'll continue on our journey with Surya Namaskar beat. Allow the big toes to touch, heels apart. Reach your arms out at 45. Bend your knees, sink low. Reach your arms up. Find your chair pose. With the next exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Slide your right leg back, followed by the left. Coming into plank pose. Lower halfway down to Chaturanga, all the way down to your belly, your choice. Press the 10 toenails down. Inhale, find your back bend, upward facing dog or cobra. And as you exhale, curl your toes, press yourself back, downward facing dog. As you're in down dog, drop your left heel, pick your right foot, plant your right foot between your palms. Allow the back foot to go flat, seal the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale as you reach your arms up, front knee over front ankle. Hip points facing the front of the room. Find your warrior one. With one nice exhale, slowly and gradually, bring your fingertips to the floor. Slide your right leg back to meet the left plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. And press back, downward facing dog. Drop your right heel, pick up your left foot, plant the left foot between your palms. And go ahead and pivot on that back foot. Sweep your arms down, around, and up. Reach up. Warrior two, warrior one on the left side. Anchor through your left heel. So if you find too much of wobbly, it's because that left heel is not anchored. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float your fingers, plant your palms. Lower all the way down to your belly or halfway down to Chaturanga. With the next inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. Press back, downward facing dog. Come onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, look past your palms, step your right foot forward, followed by the left. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach arms up at 45. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your hands in prayer. Find your arms by your side. Take a nice quick transition breath here. And let it go. One more deep breath in. And let it go. Good. So, we'll begin our practice with a few balancing postures. Today, we haven't tried balancing in a while, so it might be a good time to work on them. So, for today's session, become aware of your navel. This navel is a very key aspect of what we are going to be doing. So, take a moment to press your fingers into your navel. So, while you're becoming aware of your navel, allow your tailbone to lengthen to the space between your heels. So if you feel comfortable, you can always spread your legs a little farther out, allowing you to lengthen your tailbone, the space between your heels. This is a point that allows you to differentiate between left and right sides, top and bottom, and also the same thing is between the front and the back. So this is a very key part today. So keep your left foot where it is and bring your right foot in kickstand. So you're just bringing your right heel to the left ankle, opening up through your right hip. Allow yourself this moment of settling into these series of postures. Try not to muscle your way and try to nail that tree posture, but slowly and gradually become aware of the sole of your left foot and gradually bring your right foot to the inside of your left shin. It's okay if there is a wobbly shaking happening, but as long as you feel you in control, as you feel that you're not rushing into these, that is the intent. Maintain a soft bend in your standing knee. Now with the next inhale, slowly and gradually, bring your right foot up further to the inside of your left thigh. Actively press the right foot into your left thigh. So there is an active motion. So the right foot is pressing into your left thigh, and then the left thigh is pushing this right foot away. So there is this dynamic opposition happening in that space. Continue to open through your chest. And if you feel comfortable, reach arms up. And the full expression of tree pose. Remember to press away from the floor so you're not crashing your weight into that standing leg. And gradually, it's okay if you fall. You can always come back to the posture, make your own transition here. Slowly and gradually holding your right ankle, gradually come back up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Walk your knees out. This way, the standing leg doesn't feel overwhelmed. So right foot down and bring your left ankle, left knee to your right ankle. Keep your hip points facing the front of the room at this point. Here again, become aware of your navel. Allow the tailbone to continue to lengthen. So there is a point where the navel might be going back, but rotate the pelvis. Pelvis rotation allows you to lengthen the tailbone to the space between your heels. This means that you hollow out your abs, bringing your navel closer to your spine. And slowly and gradually lift up your left foot and bring your left foot to the inside of your right shin. Here again, squeeze and press that right firmly. Use that reactive energy up and distribute that reactive energy up through the body. And slowly and gradually grabbing your left ankle, grabbing your left ankle and bring that left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Notice that one side of the body may be a little bit more challenging than the other. Just work with that as you actively press that left foot into your right thigh. It's okay to use a wall for support as long as you keep that soft bend in your standing knee. And you can reach arms up for the full expression of tree pose. While you're in tree pose, allow yourself this moment of lengthening in the tailbone, hollowing out your abs. And slowly and gradually bring your arm to your side and come back out. Fine. We'll do the same thing. This time we'll turn to the length of the mat. So keep your left foot where it is and slowly and gradually grab your right ankle with your right fingers. Keep that soft bend in your left knee so you're maintaining the softness in that standing leg. Chest is open, facing the front of the room. So you can hold your ankles. If you find comfortable, slowly walk your fingers out and hold your toes. If possible, hold your big toe. Again, all these are different bus stops where you can choose where you want to stop. If you have that range of motion, bring your fingertips to the inside of your right foot, the arch of your right foot, and slowly and gradually reach your left arm out and slide and send your right shin back, coming into Dancing Shiva, Natarajasana. Relax your right leg. So lengthen through your right leg and press that right shin back. Continue to lengthen through your left standing leg. Nice juicy extensions in your back muscles, backs of your thighs. Slowly and gradually bring your right leg in and bring your right foot down. Walk your standing leg out. Allow yourself this moment of centering. Allow yourself to be grounded. No matter what is happening, you bring yourself down to the essential aspect of focusing on this small thing. So we'll slide, keep your right knee soft so you're not locking your right knee, and grab your left ankle behind with your fingers. Take a moment to settle down so you're not rushing into this posture. And slowly and gradually, when you feel comfortable, walk your fingertips back towards your left toes. If you have that range of motion, hold the left arch with your left palm. And then as you send your left shin back, reach your right arm out. Find a nice back bend. Standing like super active. Go as far as the body allows. And slowly and gradually. It's okay if you fall down. So if you're having issues with maintaining the balance front to back, left to right, and also maintaining the standing leg, it's okay. As you continue to soften through that, you can always, if you felt that if you had a lot of balancing issues, so you can just bring yourself to the right foot and bend your left knee and hold that left ankle. So this might be where you want to stop. So if you felt that if you were too much wobbly and you want to have some stability, this might be step 0 of this whole posture, where do you feel comfortable standing on that leg and holding your left ankle? This might be it. Another variation of this that I will encourage today is hold that left foot with both your palms. Keep that soft bend in your right knee. This is a greater variation where you're focusing on the quad stretch. This is great if you're looking for waking up your left quad or the right quad. Also wonderful for opening up your hip creases, the place where the top of your thigh meets your pelvis. So Natarajasana has a whole bunch of variations and you can use whichever works for you. Bring yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach up. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fingertips to the floor. Slide yourself back to plank. Press away from the floor. Spike your heels, firm up through your navel. Nice strong plank. Lower halfway down to chaturanga as you hug your elbows close to your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice of back bend. And slowly press yourself back, downward facing dog. Tailbone lengthening to the space between to the space where the back wall meets the ceiling. Drop your left foot, reach your right leg up and back. Rotate your right ankle. Bend your right knee, open up through your right hip. Drop your right heel over to the left side. Exhale, bring your right knee in and rock forward to your one-legged plank. Inhale, right leg up and back. And exhale, bring your right knee to the outside of your right elbow. Inhale, right leg up and back. And exhale as you step your right foot between your palms. And go ahead and pivot on that back foot so the back heel is firmly down. Bend your right knee at right angle. Sweep your arms down, around, and up. Reach arms up, coming into warrior one. Anchor through your right heel. So press that right heel firmly down. Align your right knee directly over the right ankle. So if you look down at your right knee, you should track that right knee over your second toe. Inhale, reach up. Open up your arms and shoulders. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Send your pinkies back. Look over your right shoulder. Reach forward to go back. Send your right arm up and over past your right over towards the backside. Wrap your left arm around your low back. Front knee is still over ankle. Front knee is still over front ankle. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Send your send your left foot further back, opening up through the chest. Rotate your torso and then reach your left arm up and over past your left ear towards the front of the room. Find your Parshvakonasana, side angle posture. The next inhale, unwind, come back to center, come back to warrior two. Inhale, pivot on that back foot, reach arms up, warrior one. Exhale as you plant your palms, listen carefully, step forward and send your left leg further back and fold over. Half split. So your crown of your head is pointing down, the left leg is horizontal, left foot facing towards the back wall and fold over. Go as far as the body allows. Slowly and gradually with control, drop your toes down, coming into runner's lunge. Slide your right leg back to meet the left plank. Your choice of transition. Nice deep breath in, exhale, lower all the way down to your belly or halfway down to Chaturanga. Press the taps of your feet. Find your back bend, upward facing dog or cobra, and press back, downward facing dog. And then drop your right heel and reach your left leg up and back. Point your left foot, left toes towards the back wall. Bend your left knee, drop your left heel over to the right side. Open up through your right and left side ribs. Exhale as you bring your left knee in, rock forward to your one-legged plank. Bring your left knee closer to your chest. Inhale, send your left leg up and back. As you exhale, bring your left knee to the outside of your left elbow. Next inhale, reach your left leg up and back. And as you exhale, bring your left foot between your palms. And go ahead and pivot on that back foot. Bring your right foot flat to the floor. Sweep your arms down, around, and up. Reach arms up. And while you're in warrior one, take a look at your toes. Make sure your left knee is directly over your left ankle. The best way to figure that out is to look at your left knee and make sure it tracks over your left second toe. Arms reach up. Anchor through your left heel. Open up your arms and shoulders. Coming into warrior two. Back leg super strong. Allow your left thigh to rotate externally. Right thigh rotates internally. Reach forward to go back. Send your left arm up and over past your left ear towards the back of the room. Wrap your right arm around your low back. Find your reverse warrior. Exhale as you bring your left elbow to your left thigh. Send your right leg further back. Rotate the torso. And then reach your right arm up and over past your right ear. Next inhale, unwind, come back to center, warrior two. Rotate and bring your arms back up, palms face one another. Exhale as you plant your palms. Listen carefully, step forward and send your right leg further back, horizontal, and fold over. Continue to shine your right sole towards the back wall. Crown of head facing to the floor beneath you. Go as far as the body allows. Slowly and gradually, bring your right toes down, plant your palms, slide your left leg back to meet the right plank. Lower halfway down to Chaturanga, all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. And press back, downward facing dog. Slowly and gradually step your right foot forward, followed by the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms down, around, and up. Reach arms up. Exhale as you drop right to your heart. So, body is wonderfully warmed up. It's a great place to be in. So we'll work on what is called as the Ardha Chandrasana. So spread your legs out. Use your butt. So take a look at my foot. So come into more a traditional 3.5 distance. So don't do short, so it won't going to be. Place your block about 2 feet out. So again, sometimes the block helps, sometimes the block may not help. So find the length of the block which works for you. So you will only figure out what that is. You're not going to need both the blocks for the Ardha Chandrasana. So take a look at that. Keep your front leg soft. So you're having the front leg firm, but the front knee is soft. Lift up and slowly lean forward and down. Bring your fingertips to the block. Rotate the torso and then reach your left arm up to these skies. Thrust your chest out like you're doing Vrikshasana. Tailbone lengthening to this back wall. Open up your legs and flex your left foot. Slowly and gradually bend through your left knee and slowly and gradually come back into Warrior Two. That's Ardha Chandrasana. So we'll work off that. So it's a wonderful way to really understand how to open up through your chest. So this is a great way to exercise multiple parts of it. So if you used the tree pose, so we worked with the tree pose, we understood the basics of that. We understood what is the navel, right? We understood where is that navel. Here again, the navel is important to give you this basis of which is the front of the body and which is the back of the body, which is the top of the body and which is the back of the body. The blocks are there only to allow you to feel this right kind of balance. Sometimes when we lean forward, when you remove that block, you lean forward and then you tip over or you put too much pressure on your standing knee. So use the block to a point where you feel in control. So let's do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and use that block and try that out on the right side for now while I set up the left side. Move that block further out, further out, further out, further out, further out. Yeah, even further. Rotate the torso so you're not being shy about opening up your right hip. Keep working. So keep that front knee bent, the standing knee bent a little bit. It's okay, it's okay. Come back up, come back up. So it's okay. So keep working on the Ardha Chandrasana. The way it works is, if you've ever done Vrikshasana, so if you've done the side angle posture, so this is a great example of how to use elements of postures that we've done before. So we have this posture called Vrikshasana. So we are having the right palm on the floor and then rotate the torso and reach your left arm up. So this is exactly what we're trying to do, at least to some extent, the outside of the leg part of it. Notice that the chest is facing front, and then you can turn your head and look at your left finger. Notice that the left arm and then the right are in one nice straight line. This is a core intensive posture. So Ardha Chandrasana is also a core intensive posture. So let's try the same thing on the other side. Yeah, try that Vrikshasana. If you like the Vrikshasana, that might be a great way to stack your heels. So bring your stack your ankles and heels one on top of the other. That might give you the best. Yeah, Vrikshasana, the blocks don't help. So stack your ankles one on top of the other. Good. Take your time as you stack your ankles. Put it one over the other. we'll try the same thing on the other side. So if you're working on Vrikshasana, this is a great way to build that heat for. So let me try the other side. So you can be here. I'm going to move the blocks out of the way so that you can see my palms. So bring your palm, left palm along the midline of the yoga mat. Slide your legs back and stack the heel. So this is what we're trying to do. So stack the heel. This is called stacking of your heels and ankle. And sometimes if it doesn't feel right, fix it. Plug your left shoulder blade down and back. Rotate the torso so you're not here. This is not rotation. This is rotation. And thrust your hips up so you're not collapsing on your hips, and reach your arms up. And gradually come back down. So that's the Vrikshasana. Vrikshasana is also one of the building blocks for your Ardha Chandrasana. It's a great posture to really master and perfect for a full understanding of what you can do. So if you ever do show off something in yoga, Ardha Chandrasana is a great way to expose that. Huh? Yeah. So I'm going to come around and check if there is any questions. I'm going to see if I can find the gallery. Keep working on it. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, we'll do the Ardha Chandrasana on the other side. So take a moment to bring your feet open. So your left foot is out and right foot turned in. Use a block. Place the block about 2.5 feet. Again, if this is too wobbly, you can always lower it down. So that might be another way that you can really get some better control on this posture. Remember that I've not put the block straight in front of my toe. So it is a little bit further out so that you're able to open up and arch your spine. Left foot in. And so I like to reach my left arm up and launch yourself up. Lift your right toes out and then slowly and gradually lean forward and down. Bring your left foot further down and left fingertips to the right to the block, and then rotate the torso and reach your right arm open. Continue to breathe normally. And look down at your left foot and then come back out. So keep working on that. Let's see if you guys can use that same posture where your left fingertips are on that block, and slowly and gradually as you press into your left fingertips, you're rotating the torso. Rotating the torso, we remember we did this posture where you're reaching your arms up, and then as you exhale, send your left arm forward, right arm back. So this is another building. So this allows you to bring your chest from forward to the side. So this is exactly what we did. This is why that is done. It's not just because I like it. You're able to open your heart to the forward and then to the side. That's what allowing you to rotate on that spinal column from one side to the other. That's what is another building block. That's why it's there. That's that. So try not to keep that right knee soft. Then reach your right arm up, right arm. Reach up. Yeah, and then lower down. Don't crash into that. So be in control of what is happening. Go ahead and take your left arm out. Draw your navel into your spine. So as you squeeze through that navel towards your spine, you'll be able to access through that. give it ourselves another 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, anyways, come back out. We'll try one more posture. As we bring ourselves down, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. So coming back to standing on one leg. So we are having and continuing that same theme today. So bring your left foot down, left leg, and bring your right leg and cross your right ankle over your left hip. So you're really squeezing your right leg back into your left. Here again, very important. Go as far as the body allows. This can be, you can choose to be here. This is bus step number 0, and you can be like, okay, this is great. I like it. I like the part of rotating your right hip, finding this sole of your right foot up, facing up. Very rarely do you get to have the sole of your right foot face up. Now, if this doesn't feel challenging enough, keep your left foot, keep your left hand holding your right foot. Reach your right arm up. Nice length in your spine. As you continue to press your right foot back, reach your right arm forward and down and fold over. You can use a block. I'm going to use the blocks now so that I can demo that to you again. Standing on that left foot, bring your right foot in, reach your right arm up, and then slowly and gradually lean forward and down and fold over. So now when you fold over, because the blocks, you might get the full extension of toes. And that's why I choose to move the block out. Bring fingertips to the floor. Continue to rotate the torso and fold over. Wonderful expression of the posture, Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. Slowly and gradually pressing into your fingertips. Make your way up to a nice half lift. And make your way out. Coming into standing posture. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Take a moment, walk your knees out so that they're not feeling too overwhelmed. And bring your right foot in and bring your left leg up. Rotate that left leg so that the left knee is pointing down, the sole of your left foot faces up. Press your left ankle firmly into your right hip crease. Reach your arms up and then lean forward and down. As you continue to press your left ankle into your right thigh, notice that you're creating more space in your pelvis, allowing your torso to fold firmly, deeply, and allowing the tailbone to shine further higher up. And slowly and gradually come up to a flat back and gradually firming up through the navel, make your way up and unwind. Take a moment to come down to your yoga mat, sit back on your heels. Give yourself much needed rest. If you feel comfortable, you can sit up on a block. This will give you a little bit more relief to your knees, quads, hamstrings. Take a moment to allow your thighs to unwind. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana is a very intensive posture. It allows you to bring all these different postures that you've practiced. The tree pose, bringing your right foot firmly in, or the bent knee firmly into your body, and then the forward fold. It's 3 postures baked into one. And slowly slide your the block out of the way and use a blanket. Place the blanket at the top of the mat and then reach your legs out. coming into Paschimottanasana. So when you're here seated, take a moment to move the fleshy part of your buttocks out of the way. So you're sitting more closer to the floor. Fingertips flex through your feet. Keep your knees soft. Fingertips to the floor. Reach arms up. Clasp your thumbs. Spread your fingers. Rise out of your low back. Nice length in your spine. Lean forward and down. Fingertips reaching for the toes. Go as far as the body allows. So you're finding length and then folding over. Find a place of comfort while you're allowing your body to be stretched. Bend your elbows, allowing your shoulder blades to rest. Slowly and gradually unwind, come back up, and gradually make your way back up. Keep your left leg long. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Preparing for Janu Shirshasana. Flex through your feet. Keep your left knee soft. Fingertips to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Clasp your thumbs, spread your fingers. Lengthen your spine, and then lean forward and down. Fingertips reaching for the toes. Find length. So before you collapse, lengthen your spine. So you're activating the back muscles, creating that length, and then leading the heart to lean forward and down. Allowing yourself the moment of softness as you fold over. Relax your shoulders. So make sure your shoulder blades aren't crowding around your ears. Bend your elbows. So this will make sure that your elbows are not inherently using the stretch. Tuck your chin into your chest and gradually make your way back up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Stretch your right leg out. Left foot to the inside of your left thigh. Fingertips to the either side. Reach arms up. Clasp your thumbs. Spread your fingers. Rise out of your low back. Reach forward and down. Fingertips reaching for the toes. Before you fold over, find length, softness in your right hip crease. Lead with your heart as you fold over. Tuck your chin into your chest and gradually make your way back up. Stretch your legs, shake them out. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, knees wide. You can choose to sit up on a blanket or you can slide off of it, your choice. Hips are open, lengthen your spine, fingertips interlaced around your toes. And as you exhale, lean forward and down. Lead with your heart. Close your eyes as you journey yourself down towards your toes. If you feel out of breath during this transition, take a quick breath in and continue your journey down. Allow yourself to lengthen through your insides of your thighs and shorten through the outsides of your hips. Stacking one word at a time, gradually make your way out. Stretch your right leg, followed by the left. Shake them out, and gradually stretch your legs out. And let's lie down on our back. Draw your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your legs. Roll side to side. As you move the weight of your legs around your torso, notice you're able to access and massage areas around your low back that might feel sore from all those forward folds. Bring your left foot to the floor. Wrap your right leg around your left. Bump your hips to the right and drop your knees to the left. Reach your right arm open. Find your soft belly twist, recline twist. As you continue to keep in softness in your belly, as you continue to relax through your shoulders. And gradually unwind, come back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Bring your right foot along the midline of the yoga mat. Wrap your left leg around the right. Bump your hips to the left and drop your knees to the right. Use your right palm over your left thigh to continue to draw it down. Looking for length and space around your left side ribs. Allow your left arm to rest on the floor by your side. Relax your shoulders. And gradually unwind, come back to center. Slide your left leg out, draw your right knee to your chest. Quick Apanasana. Activating the organs of elimination along your right side of your body, waking up your liver, intestines. Slide your right leg out and draw your left knee to your chest. And slowly and gradually allow your right leg to go long. Arms by your side, palms face up. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, place the entire weight of your body to the floor. Let go of anything you're holding on to. Drop all your efforts. Allow yourself this moment of deep rest. Let every part of your body feel rested. Let every cell in your body feel peaceful, relaxed. Relax. Become aware of your body and surroundings. Begin to wiggle your toes, fingers. Keeping your eyes closed, gradually roll over to your right side. Use your right forearm as a pillow. Continue resting for a few moments. Stretch your legs long. And slowly pressing your left palm into the floor, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in and a nice long breath out. Take a moment to share the blessings of this practice with your friends, families, colleagues. Bless the world around you. A moment of gratitude to Mother Earth as we live in the death of this body, the death of this life force within it. Thank yourself for taking time out of your busy schedule, investing in your practice. Let's seal our practice with the sounds of peace. Let's join our palms together, close to heart center. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Breathing in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The divine light in me honors the divine light in you. Namaste.